this project, I started with this light that I had picked up on Amazon in a box of 6. It has an acrylic insert that's 5 by 5, and I'm going to do glass art on the front of it. It is covered front and back with a plastic sheet, so I did remove the plastic sheet off of the front before I put the glass and resin on, and I left the back sheet on till after I had resined it. And they are very difficult to get off, and they're very hard to see. I didn't realize they were even covered at first. So then I started with some bunny rabbit clip art that I had gotten on my Cricut, off my Cricut program. I have a little boy and a little girl, and I taped it to the back of the acrylic sheet, and then I took clear Elmer's glue and traced over all of the black lines of the bunny rabbit except the glasses. I did the entire bunny rabbit, the mouth, the nose, the whiskers, and his bow tie. And I took the 2mm rhinestone chain and went right on top of the clear Elmer's glue that I had traced it out with. And when I was finished putting the black rhinestone chain on, I went ahead and I took the paper off the back, because when you're putting the crushed glass on it, it's better if you do not have the paper on the back, so that you can see if you have proper coverage. And didn't he turn out cute? Then next I took a little girl bunny and taped that to the back of the other acrylic sheet and did the exact same thing, clearing Elmer's glue outline, 2mm black rhinestone chain on top of all of the clear Elmer's glue. Now once you get the rhinestone chains on, you need to let them dry overnight. They need to be perfectly dry before you put the glass on, or else the rhinestone chains will start shifting and will just drive you crazy. They'll cause all sorts of problems. After I was done with that, I took the paper off the back. Then you can really see what you're doing and make sure everything was in place. Next, I had a couple pairs of glasses, little bunny glasses that I had actually gotten on Amazon. I had bought them originally for some Dollar Tree bunnies that I had decorated, and they fit perfect on those Dollar Tree bunnies. If you ever get those, they come out at the Dollar Tree around Easter time, and they're just adorable. I'll show you a clip of them later on in the video. And I just went ahead and I broke off the long part of the glasses so that they would be, I could resin them on top of their faces when I was done. Next, I took Ashland decorative filler. It's the reflective crushed glass that they have up at Michael's all the time in the Artist Loft iridescent medium. I wanted to kind of turn it white so that I could make a lighter color bunny rabbit. I didn't want it to be all silvery, so I just mixed it in and spread it out on some nonstick paper and let that dry overnight. So next I'm ready for the resin, and I got this Let's Resin UV light, and it is so cool. It goes for 2, 3, and 5 minutes, which is much longer than my other ones. And it has a top and a bottom that fits together. It's magnetic, and it has a little sheet of acrylic that actually slides right in, and you can slide your projects in and out. It is so cool. I really like it. It's much larger than any of the other UV lights that I have, and then it comes apart and you can just set it right on top of your project. It really is nice. And what I just realized was you can use it together like that, or they're actually 2 separate giant lights that you can plug in at the same time and put on top of a larger project. I'm kind of going through this fast. I'll show it to you more at the end of the video. So anyway, then it was ready for the resin. So I took my crushed glass that I had painted with the iridescent medium to make it a little bit whiter, and I went ahead and I put some UV resin down first, and I put the glass on top. Once I got all the glass where I wanted it, I took this white UV resin and put it over the top of all the glass. Now this white UV resin came in a kit with 12 different colors from Let's Resin, And it is so cool. And you have these little containers with the screw tops, but once you open them, it has the little pointy top that you can pour out of it, and has the seal cap on top. And I'm going to be using a couple different colors for this project. So that's what it looked like after it came out from under the UV light. And this time I decided for the little boy, instead of using the clear UV resin on the bottom and the white UV resin on the top, I decided to use the white UV resin on the bottom. Now this white UV resin is not opaque, it is translucent, and in order to be able to set UV resins, you have to have them a little bit translucent to be able to penetrate through them, the light, the UV light. So anyway, I just went ahead and put the white UV resin all over and then put the glass on top of that. After I got the glass all on, I took some more white UV resin, put it on it, and put it back through the UV light. Did the bottom, or the top, and then the bottom. So next, I took the little boy bunny and I had pink UV resin, and in the ears around the polka dots, I put the pink UV resin and the pink glass on top of it. And then I stuck that under the UV light. Then for the little girl with her ears, I put the pink UV resin and the pink glass and put that under the UV light. And then for the little boy bunny, I took the purple UV resin. It's a real pretty purple. And I used that for the bow tie, and then I used the purple glass that you can see sitting there at the top of the screen and kind of sprinkled that on top of the bow tie and then put that under the UV light. I kind of worked in one area at a time, did it kind of slow. Then I took the little boy and girl bunny and put pink UV resin in their noses and put those under the UV light. And then next I took black UV resin and filled each of their eyes with the black UV resin and put that under the UV light for both of them. And I tried to work fast with this because I didn't want any of it to seep out under and get onto the other glass. And then I actually did both of their eyes one more time with the black UV resin because I wanted to make sure it was dark enough. It just didn't look dark enough to me. Then I took the purple UV resin again and I went ahead and I put that in all the polka dots on the bunny's ears, on the little boy bunny's ears. And then I also put some of the purple glass inside of the polka dots where I had put the purple UV resin and stuck that under the light. And then next, with regular acrylic white paint, I made 2 dots in the black eyes for both the girl and the boy. And this was just regular acrylic paint. It wasn't UV resin. And then I got the glasses and some more UV resin, and I attached the glasses with the UV resin to their faces. I think these look so cute. Hey everyone, so these are my little bunny rabbits. I thought they were so cute. You know, everybody was doing the night lights at first, the smaller night lights that plug into the wall, and then a few people did these, and I think they did them with hearts for Valentine's Day. So I got these on Amazon. There's 6 to a package. It was like $36 for 6 of them, so that comes to about $6 and I don't know, 20 cents a piece. And they are light up though, and so they come with the base, and you can put a this comes right out, as you saw. This comes right out and slips right in, and you can put batteries in the bottom, and it also has a plug-in. They all come with, okay, so it comes in a box like this with 6. And they all have a wire that you can plug it in if you don't want to use batteries, and it's going to be right by an outlet. And then they also have a button on it to turn it on and off, and that's how you change colors. And they also come with, each one of them comes with one of these little remotes. Isn't that cool? And that's how you can also turn it on and off that way. So they go through a color change, or you can leave it at just one color. So I thought that was kind of cool. I almost like them without a color behind them. This, I don't know if this one's changing or not. Yeah, this, you just keep on touching this button, and it, I was trying to push down on it, but it's just like sensitive. You just tap it and it just keeps on changing color. But anyway, that's how you shut them on and off, or you can use the button there. I thought that was kind of cool for $6 each, and then you could put whatever you wanted on them. But anyway, I thought they turned out cute, and I was using a couple new products. So I was using this UV resin kit. And these were the colored resins, and they are light. You can use them for jewelry or whatever. And I used the pink, and I guess I used the white, the pink, and the purple. The purple was real bright and pretty, I thought. And and these glasses I made a whole bunch of bunnies. I'm gonna see if I can find a photo and put them up here. The Dollar Tree bunnies last year. I've made them several years in a row and put clothes on them, and I bought those little glasses for the little Dollar Tree bunnies. You can probably see them over on my thing over there. And anyway, that's where I had gotten those from. So I got those on Amazon too. You got a bunch of them. I don't remember what I paid for them, but anyway, so I used this, which was kind of cool to have the resin colored. Now, if you're using UV resin, you can add, you know, the alcohol inks or whatever to it to color it, or mica powders. But I thought this was cool. They were already colored. And then the other thing that I really liked that I got was this this Let's Resin UV light lamp. And look at the size of this thing. I still got it plugged in. I'm going to unplug it. See how big that is? So I'll give you an example. So this is the one that I had always been using. This is the one that lifts up, and it's still a nice one. But look at the size of this thing. You can put a lot of things under it, and the great thing is the top pops off, and you can just set it down on top of your project if you have like a big project that you're working on and you want it to cover it. And then this is magnetic. It just sticks to it. And then it has this little shelf that you can put in it, and it just slides in, and then you can set your projects on it. You can set your project on it. You saw in the video how I slid the little bunny's head in and out. So that's kind of cool. I would just keep it covered with plastic so it doesn't get messed up. But yeah, just as a comparison, so you saw that, and then look how tiny this one is. Yeah, so this is really nice. I like it. And it goes up to, let's see, it goes to 2, 3, and up to 5 minutes you can set it for, which is nice, because some of these little ones you can only do for 90 seconds, and you have to keep on hitting the button over and over. And you know, this one will get it from the bottom and from the top, which is nice. So anyway, a couple new things that I tried out, and this is really cool. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the project. I just thought it was cute. I'm going to send these two to my daughter and her boyfriend. And if you did enjoy the video, please give it a thumbs up. That really helps the channel. If you enjoy the channel, go ahead and subscribe. We have the Facebook page going. A lot of helpful, creative people. Come join us there. And I hope you guys all have a great day. Thanks for watching.